Alright, let's hopefully it's... Is that good? Is it? Can you see like when I'm... So here's a little slap lesson. I'll show you 3 or 4 things that I learned how to slap. The first thing was doing octaves on the E. So here's my E, and then here's my E, here's my E. So the first thing I ever learned was thumb, and no, it was thumb, thumb, pluck. So hopefully you can see. So what I'm doing is hitting, I mean you can already slap pretty well. So thumb on the E on the 7th fret of the A, and then a pluck with the first finger. And you want to build it up so you start getting it like machine gun rapid fire. So you got... That's where I want to use my middle finger, where I'm more comfortable. Then, after I learned how to do that, that's kind of sloppy, but then I added a hammer on, so I went... So still 2 hits, 1, 2, so I'm still doing this, but I'm adding a hammer on, so it's kind of like a quadruplet. So that same right hand technique I started using with the pentatonics. So I would go so what I'm doing is this one, and this one is... And then the one we're doing the ghost slaps, so I'll do, it's in the wrong key, but I'll do Take the Power Back by Rage Against the Machine. So what I'm doing real slow is I'm going... So I went open, open, 5, hammer on to 7, a ghost, or like a mute slap. So I mute the guitar and I slap. So I go, and now that I'm already down, I come up on the 5th fret of the D. So there's that. And when I come back down on the 7 on the E. Then I do that again. So I went. And that's the riff. And that part is where I went up. I just climbed up the scale. And then one last one, kind of the same idea. This is how I built up how to do that ghost slap in between. So you're going to go, I'm only going to use these 2 strings, 5, 7, 5, 7 on the A and on the D. So I'm going to go 5, 7, and I'm always going to alternate. So I'm going to go... So what I'm doing is, you gotta build, that was really sloppy, but you gotta build it up. So I go thumb, mute slap, and then this time I'm gonna come up, pluck, mute slap, then thumb, mute slap, thumb, mute slap. So every other time on the D string, I'm either gonna hit a thumb or a pluck. And I'm always hitting a thumb on this string, and I'm always hitting the mute slap with the thumb. So real slow it goes. So let's see. So that one, let's do real slow. I'm going thumb, mute, pluck, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck. And you get that real percussive sound because you're doing the slap, the hammer-on, and the mute. All of those have like a very percussive, like... There you go. Press the stop button.